When a spouse cheats, why are so many people angry at the other person as opposed to their so? Because it's easier to think the other person led them astray than to acknowledge that someone you love would deliberately hurt you. Same people who say, "I trust my so, just not the guy, girl they're around." I think it's because it's significantly easier to believe that your partner was somehow lured or coerced into cheating than it is to believe that the person you trusted made a conscious decision to hurt you.
You can be mad at both.
I would guess that it's because it's easier to be mad at a person you barely know, or not too intimate with, than mad at your GF. But it's just a guess. I've been cheated on before and I 100% blamed my BF at the time. He was a disgusting loser for it. And I knew he was to blame because one of his exes got a hold of me and said he had cheated on her too. I've also been the other woman, because the guy the first was seeing already had a girlfriend and lied to me about being single. Once I found out, I reached out to his girlfriend and told her everything. The lovely lady and I joined forces and confronted him. If you make a commitment to be in a relationship and decide to cheat, then you are the one to blame. There's too much logic in this thread. You guys need to think more cavemen. Women. Mine. You know, touch. Or smash. Did he at least dump the girlfriend? Because they love the so and sometimes have a history worth saving. The other can be as horrible as your imagination lets them be. Being mad at your partner would be acknowledging that they were fully responsible for their actions. Blaming someone else for their actions makes it easier. Trying to hold on a shred of pride in a situation that does a pretty good job of shredding it. If you blame your so, then to some extent you have to accept that you were the dope who fell for them. And you were the dope who didn't notice while all this was happening, and that this person who claimed to love you didn't love you enough not to cheat. Tough to swallow on top of everything else you're going through. If you just blame the other party, they're the boogeyman, or woman, who stole into your life and ruined everything. Because she knew. She knew we were in a relationship and she knew me. I never understood this either.
Mental gymnastics.
Because they're angry and want to express that anger. He's obviously, hopefully, not going to attack his girlfriend. So the other guy is the only other option, I guess. Very good question. I've never understood that. You don't know what that girl told the other guy? I'm single. The guy is innocent. I'd just call that girl a cheap whore and dump her ass. Move on. Violence in this case accomplishes nothing. Yes, I know emotions are hard to control, but it gets you in more trouble than that bitch is worth by far. Oh, and if that other guy wants her, she'll cheat on him too. Best revenge. Let him have her. If he's smart, he'll walk away too. 'Cause feeling angry at a random asshole is often easier to deal with than feeling betrayed by someone you cared apt. My sister-in-law has been fighting with the same girl over a guy for the last 13 years. These girls both have 2 children each with the guy, alternating between them. So the oldest is my sil. Then the next is the other girl. Then my sil again. Then the other girl again. At no point do these girls turn their anger on the guy. They're always after each other. He's with the other girl now, and has been since shortly before his youngest was born 7 years ago. But my sil is still convinced he's meant to be with her. It's mental. In my opinion, it's due to a sort of old-fashioned patriarchal thinking. The idea that your spouse belongs to you, and somebody else getting with them makes them like a thief. Because when you chose to stay with the perpetrator, Naturally, your anger is taken out on the accomplice. It's like parents who blame their kids' best friends for their child's behavior.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. TooAfraidToAsk is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.